May we have the herding group in the ring, please?
Here they come. And I know, David, that one of your favorites, perhaps, to win the whole thing is in this group.
Yes, indeed.
German Shepherd.
I'm all over the German Shepherd, but what do I know? I'm 0 for 3 tonight. All my brackets are pretty much
bracket busted.
Are pretty much gone.
But a German Shepherd last one here way back in 1987.
1987, the great Manhattan Hatter won here. The great athletic dogs, as you can imagine. Here they're coming in the ring. Again, watch them as they run out. You get an idea of how they function in the field. Dogs are, their main reason is to move livestock from one place to another. Athletic, energetic, smart. They make it all happen. And herding is kind of a natural instinct in dogs. If you have children and a herding dog, you know that. First half of the group, we're going to see the Australian Shepherd, the Bearded Collie, the Border Collie, the Cardigan Welsh Corgi, and the Rough Collie. Dogs you probably know something about. If not, we want you to know about them when we're done. Our judge is Dorothy Collier.
Originally bred to herd cattle through the rugged Australian outback, the Australian cattle dog is a tough, courageous, intelligent, and possesses great stamina. Their loyalty, devotion to duty, and protective instincts make them as self-appointed guardians of family and property. This is Australian Cattle Dog, number 8.
Sobe, a 5-year-old female from Rancho Santa Fe, California, with Kim Griffith, the handler. Kim tells us in the breed competition today that he accidentally dropped the lead and stood there and watched his dog run around the ring just as if Kim was out there.
Wow.
Came right back to Kim, but ran around the ring first on her own. So there's Sobe.
The Australian Shepherd was actually developed in the western United States, where this versatile and intelligent breed has been valued by ranchers for decades as an exceptional herder. An eminently trainable dog, their athleticism and skill led them to succeed in a wide range of events, from search and rescue to obedience, agility, and fly ball. This is Australian Shepherd, number 33.
What coloring on this dog.
What a beautiful dog. These dogs do come in a great variety of beautiful colors. This is Grace, named after a famous dog here in New York City. My dog, Grace, of course. A beautiful Australian Shepherd. Really not Australian, but they're mainly American.
Thank you. Right around.
This is the Aussie, 4 years old. Megan Hoff is handling. Dog is from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Another international entry here. So Grace is, of course, bilingual.
The Bearded Collie, or Beardy, is an old Scottish breed that achieved recognition in the United States in 1977. Is happy to work with sheep, play with children, jump through hoops, or do anything with their people. Beardies are independent thinkers, so early, fun, and imaginative training is the key. This is Bearded Collie, number 17.
Here's Tank with Michael Scott. Bel Air, Maryland is Tank's home.
Tank. That's a good name.
Athletic dog. You know, you wouldn't think of them being a tank. They have this great joie de vivre is what they like to call it in the Beardy breed. Tough, serious herding dog. Tank loves everybody, but most of all, they say he loves it when people clap for him in the show ring. How's that for pandering? Beautiful dog, Tank, the Bearded Collie.
The Beauceron is an old and distinct French breed, bred and selected for their aptitude to herd and guard large flocks of sheep. The ideal Beauceron is a well-balanced, solid dog of good weight and well-muscled without heaviness or coarseness. A formidable dog, he commands respect wherever he goes. This is Beauceron, number 10.
This is Gideon. Gideon's 7 years old, got kind of a late start in his dog show career because he was a search and rescue dog for the Klamath County Sheriff's Department in Oregon.
Then he got into show business.
He got into show business. Tony Carter, his handler from Seattle, Washington. made Gideon the top winning Beauceron in AKC history.
Stand. Stay.
Beautiful.
Stay.
Magnificent dog. I
Thank
love
you.
this
Go right
dog,
around.
Gideon.
The Belgian Malinois is one of 3 similar Belgian herding dogs recognized in this country. The Malinois is distinguished from the other Belgians by its short coat, ranging in color from fawn to mahogany. A proud, agile, strong dog full of life, it excels at police work, search and rescue, and performance competition. This is Belgian Malinois, number 8.
This is Finn, a 2-year-old male from Finland. Hence the name Finn, I'm gathering. Competes in agility, tracking, lure coursing. Great athletic dogs. Deborah Keith, owner handler. Very
Thank
nice.
you. Go right around.
Do a lot of herding and police work in Belgium.
The Belgian Sheepdog, with its distinctive long black coat, was originally bred as a versatile working farm and family dog, herding the flock and guarding the home. Today they are active and successful in many events such as herding, obedience, tracking, and agility trials. This is Belgian Sheepdog, number 9.
Europe's best known police dog, the Belgian Sheepdog.
I'll find it. Oh, I see it. Thank you. Yes.
Journey from Ontario. Starting its work in agility. Eleanor Hagee, the handler. Great little dogs, these Belgian Sheepdogs.
Journey.
Pay attention right here, Journey.
Thank you. Go right around.
As you're handling your dog, you have to really be concentrating on your dog, but you've got to hear everything the judge is asking you too, so important.
The Belgian Tervuren is the 3rd of the Belgian breeds, with a long-haired coat color other than black. Bred to herd as well as guard, these dogs excel at search and rescue dogs and in all other areas of competition. The breed's versatility and graceful eye-catching appearance are prized by their owners. This is Belgian Tervuren, number 15.
Got a dog named Judge. Hey, Judge.
If you can find it. Okay.
This is Collier giving her instructions. This is Collier Judge Best in Show here in 1997, put up a standard Schnauzer.
I don't know which judge to be looking at.
You got 2 in the ring now. This is Collier's late husband, Chet. Is the late Chet Collier was the longtime president and show chairman here at Westminster. Is the gentleman who hired me in 1990 to do this dog show. I thought, well, that'll be fun for a couple of years. Here we go, Judge with Leslie Webb Tinsley handling from Leesburg, Florida.
The Bergamasco is an ancient alpine herding and guarding breed. This medium to large, muscular and heavy-boned dog has an abundant coat that is formed in flocks, allowing them to blend in with the sheep and provide insulation from the climate and protection from predators. The breed became eligible to compete at Westminster for the first time this year. This is Bergamasco, number 11.
Big hand for the newcomer.
How about that, Vigo, born in Brooklyn. Sheep herding dog in Brooklyn. A lot of sheep there in Brooklyn. Actually was the 11th puppy born in the litter. 11th of the 11 was born dead. 20 minutes of CPR brought him back. Here he is. Now he's the sweetest teddy bear. They say he lives on a hobby farm with his Bergamasco family of 7 dogs. Has goats, alpacas, and peacocks to play with and work on as his charges.
Vigo.
Breeder, owner, handler Juan Manuel Oliveira Silveira. From Hopewell Junction, New York, this is Vigo, a 7-year-old male.
The Berger Picard is thought to be the oldest of the French herding breeds. The Berger Picard is a medium-sized dog with a rustic, tousled appearance, naturally erect ears, and it may be fawn or brindle in coloration. The breed is eligible to compete at Westminster for the first time this year. This is Berger Picard, number 21.
The Berger Picard.
Another nice hand for this newcomer.
Saw the breed in the movie because of Winn-Dixie. A lot of people thought it was a mixed breed dog because it has that tousled, rustic look about it. This is Gabby, born and bred in the Netherlands. Newtown, Pennsylvania now. Kevin Bednar handling. There we go. Beautiful dog, one of the oldest French herding breeds.
A product of Scotland and England, the Border Collie is the premier herding dog. Their ability to manipulate sheep is legendary, as is their prowess in obedience and agility. Although easily trained, they are so highly motivated to work that they are perfect for the farm, but not for apartment dwelling unless provided with plenty of outside activity. This is Border Collie, number 18.
Yes, indeed. They can be too clever to keep up with. They are very smart. But unfortunately, a lot of them end up in rescue because they're smarter than their people.
This one is smart and slick.
That's its name, Slick. 3-year-old male, Slick is. From Schwenksville, Pennsylvania, with Jamie Clute handling.
Here.
Might be the smartest dog. Might be the smartest breed.
Thank you. Go right
That doesn't
ahead.
mean they're for everyone. They don't come with obedience degrees. They take a lot of work, need a lot of exercise. And here we go. Right into your living room. All right, Slick. Look great.
The Bouvier de Flandre was developed in the 19th century as a farm dog in the northern hills of France and Belgium. He has been known throughout history as the milk cart dog. His strength and agility, coupled with his intelligence and serene disposition, make him both a strong worker and a fine companion. This is Bouvier de Flandre, number 6.
They say smart, strong, and manipulative. Elaine Paquette writes that while attending their national specialty in Texas, Blue took off. This is Blue, by the way, 6-year-old male. Blue took off from the dog show, went on a stroll next door to try and chase down some longhorn cattle. And Elaine finally caught up with him, brought him back. Went on to a nice career in dogs. Number 2 herding dog last year from Colleyville, Texas.
Thank you. Go right around.
The Bouvier de Flandre. They are non-shedding, but they need a lot of grooming, a lot of work.
The Briard is an ancient breed of France, serving as a sheep herder, guardian, and all-around farm dog. Vigorous, alert, and self-confident, they have the strength and power to do the job for which they were bred. Distinguishing characteristics include a long, wavy coat, dew claws on his rear legs, and a crook at the end of the tail. This is Briard, number 20.
That crook is called the crochet. For Izzy, breeder owner handler Dominique Dubé from Cleveland Heights, Ohio. A working sheep herding dog is Izzy, 3-year-old female. Top Briard last year and so far this year.
A lot of the dogs in the herding group really do herd, don't they?
It's
are
amazing
working
because we
dogs.
talk about how we've bred dogs for years to do work for us and that maybe they don't get to do it so much anymore because we've got all-terrain vehicles and pest exterminators. But the herding group probably has more of them that are still doing their job than any of the other groups.
Named for the ancient land of Canaan, its origin dating back to biblical times, the Canaan dog is Israel's only native dog. A herding and century dog for the ancient Hebrews, the breed lived as a feral dog for over 2,000 years in the desert, where it survived independently until it was redomesticated in 1935. This is Canaan dog, number 8.
This is Gail, a 3-year-old female. Most accomplished red and white Canaan dog in breed history already. Following in the paw steps of Magnum. First Canaan dog to receive a Westminster group placement. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, owned by
Thank you. Go right round.
Rosette Davila, Linda Clark, Cindy Zelpst, Liz Morales, and Pamela Rossman. Tiffany Knox, the handler, from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
In Welsh, Corgi means dwarf dog. The Cardigan is the Corgi with the tail. And this is one of the oldest breeds in the British Isles, dating to 1200 BC. He was developed as an all-purpose farm worker and companion. His willingness and trainability allows him to excel in performance events. This is Cardigan Welsh Corgi, number 7.
Really is a fairly old breed. All-around farm dog. They were originally for herding and vermin. They're right down at vermin level. This is Vanity, Kelly Shane handling. Vanity living the good life out in Carmel, California. Had entries from all over the country, of course. I think just every state in the Union had an entry here. We still say that in the Union?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. So there's Vanity, number 1 Cardigan Welsh Corgi in the country last year.
Collies originated in Scotland, where they were bred to gather, move, and protect sheep. They were selected for herding because they are gentle, alert, and intelligent. The breed comes in 2 varieties, the rough coat and the smooth coat. One standard is used for both varieties. This is Rough Collie, number 30.
Rocky. Actually, that may say rookie. Let's call it, no, let's stick with Rocky. His call name is Rockstar.
Thank you. Go right around.
You people filling out these cards, get legible on me, will you? Number 1 Rough Collie last year. Great family pet, of course. Robin Reed handling from Blairstown, New Jersey.
All right, that's the Rough Collie, the Smooth Collie, and the rest of the herding group. Coming up when we return.
The 140th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show has been brought to you in part by Purina Pro Plan, nutrition that performs.
Well, we're getting an awful lot of dog selfies. And a reminder, you can send your dog selfies for the chance to see them live on air tonight and win a year's supply of Pro Plan dog food. Use the hashtag WKC Selfie Sweepstakes on Twitter or go to wkc.usanetwork.com to submit tonight and tomorrow night. Send us your selfies. All right, so here's some more notable breeds from the herding group.
Names you may know or not. It's the Finnish Lapland, the German Shepherd dog, the dog to watch, I believe. The Old English Sheepdog, the Poolie, and the Shetland Sheepdog. Good job.
And now for the second variety of collies, the smooth. While the rough-coated variety was developed for the colder northern climes of Scotland, the smooth collie was used primarily as a cattle driver in the south of England. This is Smooth Collie, number 19.
Here's Gretel, a year-old female, pretty young, bred by the owner handler. Just turned a year old last week.
Oh, that's pretty young, huh?
It is pretty young when you consider the entry process takes up about 3 months or so. It's the earliest you can enter this show. The deadline is the first week in December, so that means at 10 weeks of old it was a finished champion, or it had major points and was in here, but it's here as a champion. This is Gretel, Campbell Hall, New York, with Mara Flood handling.
Thank you. Go right around.
The Smooth Collies really are more of a drover's dog. They have this great dense coat. The Rough Collie is more of a guard dog.
The Entley Booker Mountain Dog is the smallest of the 4 Swiss Sennhund breeds. Originally from the Kennel Valley of Switzerland, the breed is prized as a herding and all-around utility dog. These distinct, smooth-coated tricolored dogs are an intelligent, high-energy breed, best for people with an active lifestyle. This is Entleigh Booker Mountain Dog, number 10.
They're great little dogs, the Entleigh Bookers. Kind of a great worker, can be a little bit serious. Want to be an alpha dog, so that means you better be the alpha dog in all of these relationships.
Hi, good girl, very good.
Guthrie, Oklahoma, Carrie Smith
Thank you,
handling
Loretta.
Quizzy, as in exquisite. 17-month-old female, the Entleigh Booker Mountain Dog. First recognized in 2012.
The Finnish Lapphund is a reindeer herding dog from north of the Arctic Circle. Their double coat is waterproof and it serves them well in the coldest climes. For years, they have been very popular in Scandinavia as family pets. They also exceed in obedience, agility, and in the show ring. This is Finnish Lapphund, number 8.
I love this face on this breed. He's happy. He says, thank you, Judge. This is Lumi, 4-year-old male from Ringoes, New Jersey. Diego Garcia handling for owner Martha Feltenstein. He is a Finnish, Swedish, and Norwegian champion. And Norwegian winner. Lumi means
Thank you.
snow.
Go right around.
Appropriate enough, born in Finland. And keeping with the international flavor here, his best friend is a Tibetan Spaniel.
A German Shepherd dog is a highly intelligent, exceptional family dog who enjoys the endeavors of its owners. Originally bred as a sheep herding and protection dog in Germany, it is a competitive in herding, obedience, agility, tracking, and successful, both as a service dog and as a policeman's best friend and protector. This is German Shepherd Dog, number 8.
This is Rumor, and Rumor will light up the crowd. 4-year-old female, was 4th in the herding group last year. Kent Boyle's handling, also the owner. From Edgerton, Wisconsin. Won 101 bests in shows, over 200 group firsts. Won the AKC National Specialty in December. The AKC National Championship in December. There's Rumor. She's beautiful. Very nice.
The Icelandic Sheepdog arrived in Iceland on longboats with the first Viking settlers. A hardy and agile Nordic herding Spitz, it has a thick waterproof coat. Confident and a lively bearing are typical for this gentle, intelligent, and happy dog. Highly alert, it will give visitors an enthusiastic and cheerful welcome. This is Icelandic Sheepdog, number 7.
It's Rain, a 3-year-old female. Registered name is Grand Champion TriStar Jord CDBN RECAA RATO THDN CGCA. How about that? That means that she does obedience, rally, tracking, scent work, lure coursing, barn hunt, and is a registered therapy dog.
Thank you. Go right around.
How about Rain? Pat Godet handling.
Only 3 years old. I mean, is that still
That's
toddler
a career.
age for
How
dogs?
about that? That's great. Pat's the breeder, or the owner handler here.
The miniature American Shepherd was developed in California during the 1960s. These dogs were bred for their small size, intelligence, trainability, and herding instincts. This active dog needs both exercise and training. The breed is eligible to compete at Westminster for the first time this year. This is Miniature American Shepherd, number 20.
It's a beautiful breed. Dog was actually, they were actually bred down from the Australian Shepherds, but since the Australian Shepherds really are an American developed dog, they said, well, why don't we breed them down? Let's make them the miniature American Shepherd. This is Remy, 3-year-old male. Beautiful
Thank
dog.
you. Go right around.
Arvina Dabraganka is handling from Hinesville, Georgia. Beautiful dogs. Smart. Got it going.
The Norwegian Buhan was once cherished companion of the Vikings. Buhan means farm dog in Norwegian, and he is a versatile breed that herds livestock, guards property, and has been used for hunting game. He is double-coated, squarely built Spitz-type dog with an intelligent, friendly expression. This is Norwegian Buhan, number 9.
Beautiful dog, beautiful handler.
Beautiful handler. This is my buddy Emma Rogers. She's 12 years old. Her twin sister and their 17-year-old sister showed in junior showmanship. Great family. They've got like 8 or 9 kids in the family, homeschooled. You met them all when we did the National Dog Show, the Kennel Club of Philadelphia in November on Thanksgiving Day.
Amazing.
Beautiful dog, Gibbs.
Yeah. The dog's nice too.
Yeah, the dog's nice too, but you know the point here is it's a great family sport.
That's good enough.
I mean, they've got 5 kids that are involved in the sport, and they're just a wonderful family. Their mother Kim does a great job with them. From Wrightstown, New Jersey, Emma Rogers handling Gibbs.
The Old English Sheepdog emerged as a distinct breed in the mid-19th century, evolving from herding stock. Known also as the bobtail, with a harsh double coat resistant to weather and brambles, he excels as a drover, handling cattle or sheep on the way to market. This is Old English Sheepdog, number 9.
This is Andrew, number 1 Old English in 2015. Breeder, owner, handler Jerry Martyr. Jerry's a longtime friend of mine. She actually won the group here in 1991.
And an Old English Sheepdog won the herding group last year here at the Westminster.
A great swagger. Jerry with Andrew, 3-year-old male from Valparaiso, Indiana. Beautiful dog. The Old English are working dogs, of course. They started in the working group like all the other herding breeds before they were made into the herding group.
The more prevalent of the Corgi breeds, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi, was developed in Wales as a livestock and family dog and dates from at least the 10th century. The Pembroke is recognizable by their foxy face, sturdy build, and moderately long, low shape. Physical agility and affectionate temperament are paramount characteristics of the Pembroke. This is Pembroke Welsh Corgi, number 10.
This is Julia. Bear with me, the story comes along here. The dog's registered name is Grand Champion Heron's Way Comedy Central. The dog was born on Jerry Seinfeld's 60th birthday. Hence the Comedy Central registered name. And Julia, of course, Julia Louis-Dreyfus.
Ah, very nice.
I only watch Seinfeld like, I think, 3 shows a night.
Right around. Okay, thank you.
Duxbury, Massachusetts, Ann Bowes is the handler, owner, breeder. Beautiful, 22 months old.
First documented in the 13th century, the Polish lowland sheepdog is a herding dog of considerable ability. The double coat is long, dense, and shaggy. Being strong-willed, they do best with a master that is willing to train and socialize them. This is Polish lowland sheepdog, number 7.
Training and socializing is so important with your dogs. Get them trained, socialize them early. Fewer of them will end up in shelters. Take good care of your dogs. They're members of our family. Find yourself a responsible breeder to help you learn about your breed and help make them a responsible citizen. This is Zach, a 4-year-old dog.
Thank you. Go right around.
Darius Holloway handling. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Agility and obedience competitor, doing great things. Way to go, Zach.
The Puli is the ancient breed of Hungary, introduced by the migration of the Magyars over 1,000 years ago. He has the same corded coat as seen on the Commodore. Adept at handling large herds and flocks, the Puli is keenly intelligent and deeply devoted to his owners. This is Puli, number 7.
This is a beautiful little collection of organized mats.
Who is this one?
Is a great athletic dog. This is Preston. Won their national specialty last year. Linda Pitts, one of our great handlers. handling Preston. She's also an owner of the dog. Preston's from Australia, one of the top show dogs in this country. 4-year-old male.
Stand.
Oops.
Go right around.
Not now, not now. Preston looks great. These are wonderful dogs. And plus, they get you into every Bob Marley concert you want to go to. He probably doesn't still have concerts. We'll have to go. Beautiful Preston.
The Pyrenean Shepherd hails from the Pyrenees Mountains of France. They were the traditional working companions of the larger dog, the Great Pyrenees, and were bred to herd sheep and other livestock. They come in 2 varieties, smooth-faced and rough-faced, referring to short or shaggy hair. These shepherds excel at agility events and also make wonderful family companions. This is Pyrenean Shepherd, number 15.
What a sweet face on Cadet.
Cadet. I love this breed. Pyrenean Shepherds. John Miller handling from DeSoto, Missouri, for owners John and Sherry
Thank
Miller.
you. Go right around.
And Jenny Williams. Lives in a house full of Aussies. Once again, no international incidents. Pyrenean Shepherd, my Aussies. Here we go.
The Shetland Sheepdog originated in the Shetland Isles, developing there and on the British mainland as a popular affectionate companion and farm dog. His color may be sable, ranging from light golden brown to dark mahogany, black or blue merle. The Sheltie's intense desire to please his owner makes him an outstanding worker in obedience and agility trials. This is Shetland Sheepdog, number 15.
They are not a miniature collie. They may resemble a collie a little bit in the look, but they are not related at all. They're separate breeds. This is Watson, a 3-year-old male from Oakwood, Ohio, with Jessica Starbuck handling. In Watson's spare time, he does a little boating with his owners.
Thank you. Go right
Lake
around.
Cumberland, Kentucky. They are great apartment dogs. They are smart. They look smart. They are smart. Some of the greatest obedience dogs and agility dogs in the sport today.
Spanish Water Dog is a rustic, medium-sized, curly-coated, all-purpose farm dog used primarily to herd goats, sheep, and cattle. The breed was devoted to its people and happiest when he is best able to function and perform. The Spanish Water Dog is eligible to compete at Westminster for the first time this year. This is Spanish Water Dog, number 12.
Number 1 Spanish Water Dog in 2015, the first champion, the first Group 1, all on Django, a 2.5-year-old male. Nina Feder handling from Ridgeland, South Carolina. Loves water,
Right around.
but adores grandchildren. Perfect family pet, they say. Not really much of a water dog anymore, but is a herding dog. That's why it's in this group, of course.
The Swedish Valhund is a very old Spitz-type breed dating from the days of the Vikings. Small, powerful, and fearless, they have been kept for centuries as an all-purpose farm dog for herding cattle, rodent control, and alerting the farmer to visitors. The double coat and characteristic harness markings are an essential features of this breed. The tail may be long, stubbed, or bobbed. This is Swedish Valhund, number 7.
This is Blixt. They tell me that means lightning in Swedish, a 5-year-old male.
Right
Graham
around.
Miller
Thank you.
handling from Potomac, Maryland. We've been talking about Spitz dogs all night. Spitz dogs tend to have a wedge head, pointed ears, and a standoff double coat that helps them function and stand up to any kind of weather. So there's Blixt, our Swedish Valhund.
All right, that is the last of the herding group. Boy, some beautiful dogs in this one. Dorothy Collier, the judge, has her work cut out for her. We'll see who she chooses when we come back. We're back. See who comes out of this very competitive herding group at the 140th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show.
Nice lineup. I love the herding group because they're all athletic dogs that want something to do. Great family dogs, hard workers. Mrs. Collier's getting some help from the crowd.
The Australian Shepherd.
Is the Aussie out?
3 yard.
We'll hear her choices. 3 yard.
Border Collie. Bouvier. Lapland. Shepherd.
Nice.
Back up, please.
You know, after a judge makes her cut,
One
you
at
really
a
say,
time, please.
what a nice group. Because not only is the cut great, but some of the dogs that they don't get to keep because of numbers aren't in there either. So here we go. Here's the Aussie, the Australian Shepherd. This is Grace. Hope you're watching at home, Grace. Should be rooting for this dog. My dog, Grace. The bearded collie, Tank. Here comes Slick, the border collie. Crowd seems a little quiet. How about getting into it? I hope you're cheering at home. Find the dog you like, pick the one you like, then turn to the dog next to you and hug them and tell them they're your best in show right there. Here's their Bouvier. Blue. The Finnish Lapland Lumi. I'm going to tell you right now the German Shepherd rumor because you won't be able to hear me. Beautiful. They're all beautiful. I love them all, of course. Here's our miniature American Shepherd. The only one of the 4 new breeds in the group that made the cut. Remy. Here's the Pembroke Welsh Corgi of Seinfeld fame. This is Julia. Happy birthday, Jerry, whenever it was. And the Pooley, Preston. Wow, nice lineup. Nice group. This is Collier. You're gonna have fun out there. Very nice. Doesn't that lineup look great? Wow. Plenty of help. You think you're at a Mets game. Pulls this German Shepherd out first. The Aussie. The border.
You think this is her order?
Yeah, I do. I do. I think she's done. Let
Take
them move
them around,
once.
please.
Enjoy these great moving dogs, the great athletic moving dogs. Rumor in front. Rumor's going to get the point. There's no question in my mind. There she goes. Rumor wins the herding group. The Aussie was second, the Border Collie was third, and the Pooley was fourth. Great lineup.
But in the end, rumor has it. All right, we've seen 4 groups tonight. Magnificent dogs. Rumor taking the herding group. Back with more in a moment.